Hey guys, how are you doing? Today I want to give it a try and see if I can beat Annihilation 3 with my No Gacha account. I have not tried it in a while, so I really want to see if it's possible or not. The hardest part about Annihilation 3 is not the difficulty of the map itself. It's because you can't really give it a try without sitting there for 10 minutes not doing anything. And with that, it's really hard to make progress and improve your strategy if you know you can't fail too much, otherwise it takes way too long. As it seems right now, this is already looking good. I don't want to use the skill, but I feel like I have to use the skill. I'm surprised that you don't need a block on this side. I am really surprised to see that though. So I started my first try with already a really weird strategy. I don't know if someone has already tried that, but I tell you something, it was really unique and it was really hard to know what the movement of the enemies were and which tile are blocked and which one aren't. Good. I mean, this looks pretty fine. It's pretty bad that Amiya is using or wasting her skill now. And when she really needs it, she will be stunned. So I might have to work on the placement for Amiya. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe the timing is actually good. I think the timing could be actually pretty good. The timing could be perfect. Okay, maybe not perfect, but it's not bad. Is this one leaking through? Okay, so at 252, there's one guy that this leaks through without going close to Donar. Donar, even though she's really big and really huge and has huge hits, she can't block the two lanes in the middle. I mean, I could... Wait, you just gave me another idea. Instead of using... You said Savage here, right? I could also face Savage with the second skill facing up. Wouldn't that also work? Like, if I face her up and it would get close here, like, I could even place her maybe here. And then I have this entire lane which I can attack, right? That should also work. Maybe. The only thing that's so annoying is you have to wait so long until you get to that point where you failed in Annihilation. And that's the main frustrating thing about this. It's just, you can sit here for like 10-15 minutes and then you fail again at the exact same spot and you're like, oh wow. And what did I do the last 10 minutes? But, ooh. This is what you mean. He's like dead. Ooh, he's like dead. Good, so he's ignoring. That's good to know that he's leaking through because I have to have something here. That's why I had to use a second unit in the middle and get rid of crows in the back. Which was a big fatal issue I had now. Because Amiya or Absinthe couldn't deal enough damage to take everything out. And I had to figure out a way to get around this. Yeah. So, if somebody's interested in a coffee, you can get a coffee for... That's actually cheap. You can get a coffee for $1. That's cheap. That's a good deal. I think that's a good one. My favorite one has to be this one. I'm not gonna order this anyway. This is way too expensive. It's not my favorite one. It's just the most expensive one, which you should never ever order. Like, look at this. Look at this. I should probably care about the run. I don't freaking care about the run. So, 2 mini medium, homestyle or veggie for $24.80. That's with the discount. Otherwise, it's freaking... How much is this? $30.20 without a discount. Like... There's a drone. Sadly, I was distracted by looking at the Swiss prices of McDonald's. But we decided to keep going and see if we can do it with this strategy or not. Maybe. If we use Spybeak here, we have to use Clifford. We have to use Clifford here, facing to the right. And that's how we can kill the drones. That needs to work out. I think I got this. Instead of using crews, we need to use Clifford. And that's how we do this. Okay, I got it. I think we have it. Maybe, hopefully. Probably not. Yeah, that's my first 400 kill run. Like, no, not 400 kills. But that is my first run where we at least reach the 400. So that's progress. I would call this progress. Have you ever seen someone using crews? I always say crews instead of Clifford. Have you ever seen someone using Clifford? Because he doesn't really have a good sniper. Like, currently I'm just trying my best to beat it. We've been struggling here for so long already. And I want to get this done. It is so hard. It's like, it is so freaking hard to beat Annihilation with only free-to-play units that I have. I don't have Korra, I don't have Feature, which is also a big thing. I don't have Flamebringer, nor do I have Bison. And that's the biggest problem. Oh. Okay. This doesn't work out in the first place. Because the drones are walking here, are going here. That means I still have to use Spybik on this spot. I tried many different units in the middle lane to see which one does the best. I decided to go with Clifford because Clifford can also attack drones, which is gonna be a big thing in the end of the stage. So we're gonna go with that boy. Gonna go with Chishiku here, Abusinto here. I hoped I would be able to use Spybik here, but not a thing. Also, she's barely charging her skill here, which is also not a good thing. Also, guys, this is the most satisfying thing. It's just satisfying. Nothing else. When everything just gets attacked by this, it's so satisfying to look at this. Also, Clifford is attacking those drones. And Clifford... Can we just appreciate that Clifford is dealing more damage to the drone than freaking Amiya? Be able to kill this drone down there. If you don't kill this drone, we do have a problem. And not just a small one, we have a problem. I have to use Spybik down here. Otherwise it doesn't work. Because I used now Epsilon on the top lane, the damage was greatly increased. And I was able to switch the position of Savage and Bybik, which was a big upgrade. Now Bybik was still able to stun the units in the middle, but also Savage was able to deal a lot of damage to the units. Will we do it in this run? Can we beat this stage now? Are we good enough? Have we got enough experience? Have we learned enough to know if we can beat the stage or not? I don't think it's gonna work out. We're gonna F it up somewhere. I am sure about this. So now, I am not looking at the chat right now, because this is now the time where we usually tend to fail. So for the first one, we're not using any skills. Not necessary. Because actually, Clifford is dealing more damage than freaking Amiya, which I really love. Come on. I don't want to use or to waste Bybik skill. It seems like I have to, but there is hope that we don't. Do we? I don't think we need. We need. No, we didn't. Frick! I wasted a skill. Damn it. I always have to count. That's the hardest part about this. I have to count how many Donar is currently blocking. That's also like a part you shouldn't underestimate. Because if you miscount, one thing could just leak through and it's over. The only chance you have is that Jessica has enough damage to kill it here. Other than that, you are pretty much effed. Come on, you're attacking the wrong thing. I could have placed it here though. Oh, it goes up. Oh yeah. Oh, you are such... I hate you so much. I hate you so... Oh god. I was like... I saw that... Yeah. I already saw my life passing by there. I was like... That scared the shit out of me. I was like, frick. Like, I had to use my entire setup for this one drone. This is too much for my heart to handle. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, we're going. We are flying. Or maybe with the stun and enough stalling, we're able to use Thermal X again. Come on, stun. I need to stun now. Clifford. It takes too long to explode. I wasn't fast enough in activating the skill, yeah. It's still... Like, this was one leak through. If I can save the run, but we know now it's possible. You know what? It might not be the last run. It might not be the last run. This is possible. We can do this. We are doing this. Not in this run, but now I know that it's possible. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, we have to do a few more runs. We have to do a few more runs on this. We just have to. I see hope. That's the best thing. We learned a lot from the other fail. And now it was time to show off that we're able to do this. Now you see the auto will already fail at 250 and I'm like, yeah. So I'm excited, like, please. I want to get this done. I never had a safe run. I never had a run to 400 kills. So if we finally had this, that would be awesome. Like, I have this account for over 5 months now. I think now it's time to get this done. I don't even need to activate the skill, right? Because it goes up. Thank you. That shit scares me every freaking time. And I will never get used to this. Now it's perfectly blocked. I'm not gonna use the skill or anything because I feel like if I pull them too much to me, they would just go like this. And we are good though. And I activated the skill too early. What are those things on the wall? What do you mean? Which things do you mean? I am curious. What do you mean? Like, if you mean this thing up here, this is a string. Those are strings. That is a plushie that kind of fell down. You mean the piano? Yeah, the piano. Is this drone? Does someone know? Is this drone going up or not? I would love to have this information. Is this a drone that goes up or not? I just realized, did we ever use the Nar skill though? We kind of saved the Nar skill for the entire thing. It's actually like Clifford is the only one that kind of deals damage. We're gonna use that one again. So that one isn't stunned. Now I can go with that again. And I can charge her thing up. Yes, that's looking good. That's looking really, really good. I want to save it. There's a chance that I can save it. There's no chance that I can save it. This is so sweaty. Why is this so sweaty? This shouldn't be so sweaty. This is a freaking gacha game. Gacha games are not supposed to be so sweaty. I'm gonna slow it down. I don't want to fail because of that. Good. Are we using Thermal X? I don't know where I failed. What would you Thermal X? Thermal X. Okay. Come on. That was a good decision to use Thermal X though. That was a really good decision to use Thermal X. We might have to stun. This is the most insane experience I've had watching Naked stream. I don't know if I need to stun, because if I stun him, there's a chance that the stun timer gets resetted. Would you stun? Yes, Cliff will get bonked. That means we're gonna use at least one. Is she stunned now? Yes, she is. Nice decision. Perfect decision. Okay, this is really, really good. This is really, really good. Okay, we got this. We can do this. Everything is looking perfect. I have not done a single mistake. If the game would crash now, I would cry in sadness. Donar skill. Donar is amazing. Donar, I love you. We got this. We got this. We did it! With the power of Thermal X. I never thought Thermal X is the one that will actually give us the victory. I never thought that. We did it! After 3 hours of pain. Of pure pain. We did it. That was actually that was actually hard. Like, honestly. I didn't think I would get this done. And that was my No Gacha versus Annihilation 3 run, which was super fun to do. And also I have to say something. Thank you guys so much for 4,000 subscribers. This is so insane. I never thought I would get this far. Like, I've been doing YouTube for 5 years, and getting this amount of support is so crazy. And I just want to say thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. And with that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and bye bye, Samus. Have a good one. See ya.